Hello viewers, and welcome to the Summer 2026 California High-Speed Rail Construction Update. Beginning here in Construction Package 1, beginning at American Avenue all the way to Road 26 in Madera, we are here in the middle of it, roughly at the Shaw Avenue Grade Separation Project in the city of Fresno. All of the deck panels needed for this superstructure are now in place, on top of the 36 precast concrete girders needed. They are still now needing to pour the bend caps, pour the deck, and complete the embankments on the west and eastern portions. I'm expecting this to be done soon, as according to the May 2026 data that they have provided, they expect this should be open to traffic by September of this year. This will benefit many people around here in the city of Fresno, including less traffic congestion, new planted trees, and less dirt around in the area. When you see this done, you will definitely see why I'm saying that. Another key grade separation needed for vehicular traffic here in the city of Fresno is the Church Avenue grade separation. This consists of two separate structures, one having really good progress overall with all the deck panels being installed, which goes above both Union Pacific and the future high-speed rail lines, but also the second substructure with the abutment wall on the far eastern portion being fully poured, construction beginning on the last set of columns, as well as panels going up for the second to last abutment wall on the western side. This will go over both the BNSF and SJVR tracks. They expect this to be done within Q1 of 2027, and we have to keep an eye on this to make sure that's accurate. Another important grade separation here in the city of Fresno, just north of the Fresno Trench and the future Olive Avenue overcrossing, is the McKinley Avenue grade separation, where work is finally resuming for the last set of columns needed for this overpass. You can see Golden State Boulevard has finally been shifted to the west, allowing traffic to go below McKinley Avenue, and where the old Golden State Boulevard once stood is where the future high-speed rail lines will be. You can see active work is underway needed for the drilling for the last set of columns, and this should be open to traffic by January of 2027. A nearly completed structure finally here in Tulare County is the Tule River Viaduct. There's no more formwork, State Route 43 is back to its original spot and ready to be future-proofed if Caltrans decides to turn it into 4 lanes rather than 2. This will go above not just State Route 43, the Tule River, and Amtrak/BNSF Railway. This is a very large viaduct, and if you see this in person, you will not regret it here in Tulare County. I've waited for this for so long, and seeing it nearly complete is really great. The northern embankment via MSC is also done. Just north of the Tule River Viaduct, here in the city of Corcoran, we have the now completed Waukena Avenue grade separation. This is one of the longer grade separations for vehicular traffic, and this one's really important not just for the city of Corcoran, but the HSR right-of-way. As you can see, they are not slowing down as it's all connected now and ready to go before track installation starts later this year. You can see it is all striped, all of the paving is done, all of the guardrails as well as the fencing that is needed for this deck is all complete. And I bet you this will be open to traffic probably within the next couple weeks as it's ready to go. They just need to clean it up and get it ready for vehicular traffic for the citizens here in the city of Corcoran. Just north of the city of Corcoran, we have the State Route 43 curved bridge, which will allow traffic to go above the future high-speed rail lines. And you can see they are nearly completing it. It's not fully done yet. You can tell there's still fencing and other stuff needed, but structurally wise, it's pretty much good to go. All of the paving has now been done, and all of the formwork has been removed on the deck. And the deck has been fully poured as well. I should expect this to be done probably within the next couple months, as they are not slowing down here in CP23, as you will tell with other stuff that I will show you guys later in the video. Just north of the State Route 43 curved bridge, we have the now completed Cross Creek Viaduct. I'm so happy to see this. I've been waiting for this for so long. I don't know why the HSR authority hasn't given any updates on this, and it hasn't even been marked as complete, according to their Build HSR website. But seeing it all done with my drone has been really great to look at. I cannot wait to see this marked as done so other people around, or let's say on LinkedIn, etc., can actually see this, as this is a really cool project. Just north of the longest grade separation / viaduct in the whole project, the Hanford Viaduct, you can see a very important piece for the guideway between the two roadways is the Grangeville Boulevard grade separation, connecting it to the future Kings Tulare station, which is finally going across the roadway. They're doing a pour-in-place design rather than a girder style, which is a little bit interesting. Someone can tell me in the comments why they're doing it this way. That would be nice. And you can see the buildup needed for the embankments on the north and southern side is finally underway. They say this should be open to traffic by the end of the year, and of course, I will keep an eye on this for you guys. Just northwest of the 9th Avenue Viaduct, we have the Dutch John Cut Bridge, where you can see rebar is finally being tied on the tub girders that have been here for a couple years now. Seeing them finally ramp up here in CP23 is great, and I can tell you they are not messing around in terms of ramping this thing up to meet deadlines needed for the project. Heading further north, we have the Nebraska Avenue grade separation, which is indeed the longest vehicular grade separation here in the entire CP23 construction package. You can see a lot of rebar has been tied needed for the deck, and I would expect the deck to be poured within the next couple weeks as it looks pretty much ready to go. All the deck panels are in place, no formwork needed, just pour it and get it on out of the dust. You can tell they're still doing some embankment work on the western side as well as the eastern side, and this should be open to traffic, I would assume, by the end of the year. And of course, like I mentioned previously, I will keep a close eye on all of these grade separations, so stay subscribed. And we're going to end off the video here at the Manning Avenue grade separation, where there's still some finishing touches needed prior to paving. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay subscribed, guys. Trust me, I have a lot of stuff coming just before college starts. I actually am heading to Italy in just a couple of days, so hopefully I can get this out really quickly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And stay subscribed as I have a lot of cool stuff on the way, especially filming when track installation begins via the end of the year. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one.